Hey everyone, I want to talk to you guys about something very specific. So, Lydia Sobieska for Tekken is dropping literally tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Lydia is dropping in a few days. What's it called? Next Monday. It's Sunday right now, but Monday she'll be arriving here. And I just want to talk about this type of specific topic. So, she's a DLC character. I think we all know that, right? We all know DLC characters. DLC characters can be very expensive. I want to talk about that, yeah. So, we all know how fighting games are. There's a roster that we're going to pick that's at the base roster, very vanilla. And then we're going to have DLC characters coming by later to buy later. So, I kind of want to talk about how problematic this can be, DLC characters being expensive nowadays. It can be very rough for a fan, a casual person who's playing the game for a little bit and then drops it later. Now, for me, it's okay, it's expensive, don't get me wrong, it is, but for someone who's gonna play the game consistently and does it for content, I have a purpose to actually learn those matchups and play those characters. I have a reason to keep going. There's some people that don't want to do all that. They just play the game for fun and that's it. So this whole characters, DLC characters being really expensive can be problematic. I'm gonna share some prices here for both for comparison reasons. I'm gonna bring up Street Fighter. And we're gonna obviously discuss that alongside with Tekken. Okay, so for Eddie, for just to buy a character, I think just separately, you have to get, I think it's $8 in America, and then Canada, it's $10.99, so $7.99 in America, and then yeah, $10.99 for Canadian, US Canadian dollars, which, don't get me wrong, $8 for a character, I won't lie, it is a bit much. I mean, it depends if it is much to you. To me, look, to get all the characters, it can be taxing, I won't lie, it can literally be taxing, and it's the worst. Trust me, I I can tell you for sure that, not having all the characters sucks, and you want to save money, but if you want to learn the matchups, it's kind of infuriating. And also let me just say this real quick. Tekken 8 has a system where if you're trying to do replays, since the game actually offers replays and helps you learn matchups better by understanding what buttons to actually punish instead, what ways to grab better, because there's certain buttons to actually tech throws, so you got options to do. You could actually control your character in that sense. Look at that, you see, it gave me the option to press back 4-2. That's what I'm saying. So why is this relevant? Well, if you want to learn the Eddie matchup or the Lydia matchup or any season 1 or any DLC character for that matter, you have to actually buy them. Yeah, you have to actually buy the character to actually play against them in the replay data and the replay matches to actually understand how they work, which is literally, I'm not gonna lie, how could you do that? Because that's a system that's really good that's probably one of the best features you can have in a fighting game, learning how to punish matchups a lot better in the replay system. It's definitely so useful that, I don't know why, it's it's a lot of greed into it, but I'm not gonna discuss about greed. I'm discussing about more, well, I am kind of discussing about greed now I think about it, but anyway. Yeah, that's kind of one of the problems we face when it comes to DLC characters. And that's just part of it. I mean, there's more to it. I mean, you got Mortal Kombat. I think it's the same price. I'm not too sure. I don't follow Mortal Kombat anymore. I kind of just drifted away from that shit. Street Fighter. If you're trying to buy if you're trying to buy like a character in there, like let's say you want to play Akuma, and you don't really care about the other three characters, like Ed, Aki. I know a lot of people gave a fuck about Aki though. I can't even lie about that. But let's just say you only want Akuma. You have to spend like what? The equivalent to $12, right? $12? Am I right? I think it is $12, which is still fucking high. Which this is why I say DLC characters can be very expensive, and it's problematic for, you know, casual experience. Like I said again, if you're trying to understand these matchups, then you kind of need these characters, especially when tournaments require it. So it's like it's just infringing upon literally just needing to buy it, which that's predatory as fuck. I won't even lie. Like for me, look, as I said, as someone who wants to understand the matchups and not get fucking destroyed by these characters, I want to know. I want to actually know. You know what I mean? I want to actually know. So, in my opinion, my opinion about this whole, like, how expensive they can truly be, it's dumb. It's dumb. I mean, I know it's the norm at this point, and it sadly is been the norm for a while. Like, don't get me wrong, I've played fighting games enough to know that this is pretty much the norm. It really sucks though, I won't lie. It does suck that, like, you know, you just want to have a nice time playing a fighting game and there's like that one paywall. It does suck, I will say. It's like I said, for me, I can definitely say, like, it builds a lot of hype. Don't get me wrong, it does build a lot of hype in the FGC. Like, there's a character that you specifically want. Like, let me say for both Street Fighter and Tekken. For Tekken, there's like a lot of Anna Williams fans that want her back. I've seen a lot of people talk about her, even though her usage in Tekken 7 wasn't that high. A lot of people want her though. For Street Fighter, I mean, I guess there's Makoto that definitely. The fan base really wants her back. I don't blame them because she hasn't been in the game since fucking Street Fighter 4. If you want my personal character that I kind of want Gil and Mika. Gil and Mika I kind of want, to be honest. Because Gil was kind of like one of my mains in Street Fighter 5. But that's beside the point. What was it? So, yeah, DLC characters are expensive. There's no disregard that. And if you want to get the whole... I haven't even said this. If you want to get the whole pack, like let's say you want to just say fuck it and just buy the whole pack without having to buy the characters separately, it's like $40 these days. That's the shitty part. That's the shitty part about it. It's $40 fucking dollars in total. That's like what? If you want to put it in, what was it? For Tekken, that's like 4 characters. So it's like 4 characters for each. So that's like $10 each. That's a lot. That's a lot for one character, I won't even lie. But it has its problems. It really does have its problems, and I can't like lie about that. But they know, the thing is, they know that we're gonna actually get these characters. They know we want these characters, especially if it's a fan favorite character that everyone been wanting. They want to play that character, and it's, you know, that character becomes the most broken and also most used character for obvious reasons. Plus on block everything. damage does not scale. I'm just kidding, but my point is, it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel as someone who plays fighting games, it's definitely a norm. It definitely has become a norm, and I honestly. Look, if to end this discussion, because I don't want to keep this discussion going on for long. Whoever, like, it just depends on what your goals are in these fighting games. It really depends. Are you a content creator? Are you a tournament pro player? Are you a casual? Or are you someone that is neither of those but wants to take the game very seriously? Then, you know, It depends on who you are. It's like I said, I can only speak for myself. For myself, I do want to go into tournaments. I do want to play the game beyond of a casual level. And yeah, it's just, if I want to do that, I have to get the DLC characters. Because who knows, there might be a character I actually want to play. And also for sure, I don't want to get my ass kicked by that character constantly. So that's one of the things. But let me know what you guys think about this. Like, how do you guys feel about DLC characters that they've been going on for a long time? It sucks, doesn't it? But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. See if you guys have any characters that you want in the game, and how do you guys feel about the prices in fighting and modern fighting games. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.